Sir, welcome back.
Thank you, Sridhar sir. Thank you.
I want to introduce the topic for today. This is loosely based on the several rumors or conspiracy theories about the efforts to destabilize the Modi government. And I do have a sequence of events or a timeline of key events that I've noted down. August 5th, we know Sheikh Hasina fled Bangladesh. August 12th, and around August 12th, in that 1-2 weeks, the US Consul General meets Owaisi. She met Andhra CM Chandrababu Naidu. She met Telangana CM Revanth Reddy. August 27th, we had US diplomats meet Omar Abdullah. September 3rd, we had the US ambassador meet Mallikarjun Kharge. September 8th to 10th, Rahul Gandhi is visiting US. September 22nd, Modi is visiting US. October 5th, we have the Haryana election. And then November 5th, we know we have the US presidential election. From the time, right, Sheikh Hasina fled Bangladesh, August 5th, to November 5th, right, it's all jam-packed. Now, my first question related to this is, can India draw any lessons from the political events in Bangladesh?
There has been a lot of comparisons to what has happened in Bangladesh and what could happen in India, because the manner in which Muhammad Yunus was pushed by the Western governments and brought there and made as a chief interim advisor of a government which is essentially a military government there now. It's a military rule. But they made him the face of it, and then the way they were gunning for Sheikh Hasina right from the beginning, accusing of her of not conducting elections properly and things like that. But I think Indian situation is completely different. One thing is clear, sir. Given the nature of this current Lok Sabha, the new Lok Sabha, the 18th Lok Sabha, no other government possibility is there. Formation of another government within this thing is not possible. I am assuming even if Chandrababu Naidu or Nitish Kumar were to leave and go, which I don't think they will leave and go, there cannot be a Congress-led government. And also, sir, there are other things which is happening is more and more Congress gets restive. With Rahul Gandhi, after becoming leader of the opposition, he has been very active. That is also unsettling a number of opposition allies, including Akhilesh Yadav, Mamata Banerjee for sure, and also the fact that Congress wants to play a bigger role in Maharashtra elections. Already there is a problem in the Maharashtra opposition alliance as to who should be projected as CM. Mahavikas Aghadi, Uddhav Thackeray is very keen that he should be projected as CM. Congress is not keen, Sharad Pawar is not keen, because Congress formula is whichever party with the maximum number of seats should have decided. Though the opposition in Maharashtra feels they are in the best wicket, they can win the Maharashtra elections easily because of their performance in the Lok Sabha. Though the Eknathshinde government has been working on several social welfare schemes, this is announcement of this Ladli scheme where they are going to give 1,500 rupees. With a promise, if they return to power, they make it to 3,000 rupees per one for all women. These are upsetting MVA calculations because already, and the rollout of the program has started. And the fact that Maharashtra elections, there is a time for Maharashtra elections, is also, disturbing the opposition. So they have been very critical. That is on one side. So coming to the main question, yes, there will be several plans because the way Rahul Gandhi is going about, like in Jammu Kashmir, for instance, his campaign is that center has looted Jammu and Kashmir. People of Jammu and Kashmir after 370 have been made paupers, which is not at all a reflection of the reality there. After 370 has been removed, a lot of money has been pumped in, a lot of development schemes taken up, a lot of cleanup has happened. But he is making it out and he wants to appeal to those extremist elements, to separate elements. And what is the scenario there? There are, as per the new delimitation, there are 47 assembly seats from Srinagar and 43 assembly seats from Jammu. Now, Jammu is considered BJP stronghold after removal of 370. They have a lot of confidence there. But in Kashmir Valley, Congress and National Conference have tied up. And PDP is not part of that setup. So unless Congress and National Conference win at least 40 to 42 total seats in the valley, Congress and NC forming a government there, of course, they say they will take PDP later, but it is not going to be easy, government formation. So what I feel is, Bangladesh is a country which is, of course, there are several mistakes that Sheikh Hasina had committed over a period of time. But the fact also remains that whatever has happened in Bangladesh is helping the Islamist forces. which the Western governments are refusing to see now. Like in Afghanistan, they went for a deal with Taliban and finally Taliban took over. Similarly, in Bangladesh, they thought they are helping anti-Sheikh Hasina people. They thought that BNP, Khalida Zia, that party will be pushed and then Muhammad Yunus will be a face of it. But I see that over a period of time, there is a good possibility the chaos will return and Islamists will gain control because the Jamaat-e-Islami is also very active. They have lifted the ban there. Finally, Western governments will end up, propping up an Islamist government. So all this was done to checkmate China's influence on Bangladesh. This is what we are told. But the fact remains is Sheikh Hasina was too independent for the Western government. So that is the reason they want to get rid of her. Now, as for American officials in India meeting chief minister, it's a routine thing they do. But given the current situation and the fact that the Prime Minister Modi is still heading the government, it is not easy to simply cause agitations and removing, because whatever is going to happen in Haryana, Jammu Kashmir and Maharashtra, Jharkhand, because sir, in none of the states any player is not fully confident. In Jharkhand, you see Jharkhand Mukti Morcha has undergone a convulsion. Now after Hemant Soren came back and removed Champai Soren, who was holding fort when he was in jail, unceremoniously, he has revolted and he has come out. Similarly, JMM people are coming out. Because BJP is working on JMM because BJP was short of tribal support. So everywhere things are going on, sir. And Haryana particularly, I want to make reference. What has happened is Congress feels that it is in a very pretty good shape and it's Haryana, they are the most fancy to win. But what is happening is suddenly he has thrown a bouncer at his own party by insisting on an alliance with Aam Aadmi Party. Rahul Gandhi's insistence on an alliance has caused confusion in the Haryana Congress leaders, and leaders like Bhupendra Singh Hooda, they have openly said that there is no need to have an alliance with AAP. What is the position of Aam Aadmi here? Though Aam Aadmi Party is very happy. Sir, Aam Aadmi Party had alliance only in Delhi, the Lok Sabha elections, and which did not benefit neither the Aam Aadmi Party nor the Congress because BJP won all the 7 Lok Sabha seats. In Haryana, they gave 1 Lok Sabha seat to Aam Aadmi Party, Congress AAP alliance. And AAP could not win Kurukshetra. In Punjab, AAP contested maximum number of seats from Punjab. And where Congress did very well, surprising the Aam Aadmi Party's people. Now, in this scenario, to Rahul Gandhi to insist, because somewhere along he has given the signal, he is not confident that Congress on its own can make it in Haryana. By seeking alliance, he has actually dampened the enthusiasm of the cadre. This is one. Point number 2, sir. Now, Rahul Gandhi and his team, they are actually micromanaging the ticket distribution. Though Bhupendra Singh Hooda, leaders like Shalja Kumari, they are also there. Now, I am told in the last 2 meetings and all, Bhupendra Singh Hooda has been even walking out of the meetings. He's very upset. They had a lot of sitting. There are 28 Congress sitting MLAs. A number of them have been denied ticket. And some of them are loyalists of Hooda. And they are not very happy, and that their tickets are being cut and new youngsters are coming. Now, similar problem exists in BJP also. Now, at least 5-6 ministers, they are very upset, and at least 2 ministers have resigned because they were denied ticket. And one of them is Ranjit Singh Chautala from the Chautala clan. So the point I am wishing to emphasize is, it's a scenario where at one level it looks like BJP is on a back foot. But if you look at it in micro terms, if you look at it in terms of actual fight on the constituency level and constituency after constituency, it's not an easy game for the opposition in Haryana or in Jammu Kashmir. Because the best case scenario for BJP is not that it wins these elections. Of course, that BJP also realizes it's going to be difficult, even because the 10 years BJP has been in rule. Congress leaders are saying that Haryana is ours for asking. BJP has 10 years has suffered a huge damage, and they had to change also Manohar Lal Khattar.
Right.
After he completed, he did 9 years actually, more than 9 years. They have brought a new person. But in Haryana, the factor is again consolidation of Jat votes and consolidation of non-Jat votes against the Jat vote. And Congress is heavily dependent on Jats, and BJP has been working on the non-Jats. This is the broad picture. And post-poll, both sides will be open to alliances to form the government. And it's a 90-member assembly in Haryana. and you need 46, you have to win 46 seats or support of 46 MLAs to form the next government. The picture we are getting is, whether it is Haryana, whether it is even Maharashtra, as I mentioned, it's not it's not a cakewalk kind of sense that which earlier Sharad Pawar and Uddhav Thackeray, and because Uddhav Thackeray is keen that he should be projected. Sharad Pawar is opposed. Congress is opposed. Congress formula is, let us not project any CM. Whichever party wins maximum number of MLAs, they should get the choice to name a CM. Uddhav is insisting that he should be projected because he was removed, he is the victim, and people's sympathy is for him. That proposition has not been accepted by Sharad Pawar or the Congress.
Sir, but given a scenario that if Congress wins Haryana and if they support the farmers' agitation, would it cause a problem for Modi's government?
Sir, if you are asking in terms of what will happen in the law and order situation, that is not something the central government will allow. That is not something Supreme Court, which has now set up a committee to again hold talks, would also want, because that is bringing agitation. Because that agitation will come up to the doorsteps of the Supreme Court. That kind of a chaos, I don't think the apex court will allow. And it would want the center to crack down on any unruly incidents happening in the capital. That is one. Second thing is, Congress is confident of victory, but there are certain micro developments which are not exactly very positive, because Haryana is a small state, and the fact that it's still a battle between the Jat voters and non-Jat voters, and among non-Jat there are OBCs, there are Dalits and others, and fact that Bhupender Singh Hooda is fighting this election as his own, though he is not contesting election. Ultimately, he would like to install his son Dipender Singh Hooda. But he has a problem because senior Dalit leaders like Salja Kumari, they are opposed to Hooda's domination, and ticket distribution itself has become quite a strenuous exercise. So it's not an easy thing. But at the same time, I feel, sir, Modi realizes the challenges that are there, because after this will be the Delhi election in February next year. And end of the year, that is to end of the 2025, you are going to have Bihar election. So 2025 and 26 will be again crucial, because you will have Tamil Nadu, Kerala, West Bengal, Assam, all these elections will come. Yes.
One after the other, yeah. So you feel Modi is better placed to handle any agitations, and we may not see something or on the lines of what happened in Bangladesh and India?
Sir, I don't think that possibility exists here, because as the Prime Minister and as the fact that they are the center today and BJP, they will not allow that kind of chaos to come. Some kind of law and order, I don't see a problem, though there are forces at work to create problems. They will be dealt with as per, on a day-to-day basis regarding the security issues. That is one. At the second thing we should also notice, the Prime Minister has completely adapted himself to the new situation caused by the mandate given in 2024. You can see how allies are being taken care of, and there are a lot more consultation, and there is no attempt to rush through legislation. You will see Waqf board has been referred, though opposition is making out as if this is a setback, it's a paltu, and Rahul Gandhi claims that we run the system. The opposition is running the government. We are setting the agenda. See, for him from 52 to 99, he has been, all kinds of bravado, and you can see that thing, what is happening. As far as Prime Minister Modi is concerned, he realizes the reality that is present, and he wants to make it work. The interesting part is, people initially asked when the results came, how can Modi manage a coalition government? How will he manage the allies? But what we have seen is Modi has adapted to the situation. Challenges are ahead, and that's going. And at the same time, I don't see, the kind of course, Congress is taking up every issue, like this Agnivir issue they have taken up in Haryana, because Haryana is one state which sends a lot of young boys into the army. So there are issues on which BJP has a tough time explaining to the voters. But at the same time, I don't see Prime Minister allowing a situation where his government will be completely beleaguered by turn of events.
Okay, sir. So we will wait and watch. We will get to know after October 5th. We will see what happens. But that brings us to the end of this show, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.